It's time to start your freelance job with a bang. And why is this extra important as a freelancer? Because you need to get through that first probation month. Basically, the first month you can get fired on the spot for whatever reason. And on top of that, if you start with a bang, it increases the chances of your contract getting extended later down the road. So here's 3 ways to start with a bang as a freelancer and non-freelancer, to be honest. When you start, meet with everyone involved with your project. Try to meet everybody as fast as possible, preferably within the first 2 weeks. Stakeholders, data source owners, team members, everybody involved. Ask them if they have 30 minutes for a coffee and ask them what it is they do and what they're responsible for. Write it down, you'll 100% need it later. 2, ask your manager to be really clear what it is you need to deliver in the first month, in the first 3 months, in the 6 months, etc., etc. And then keep him or her in the loop on how you're progressing on that deliverable. That makes them feel in control, but they can also course correct if you're focusing on the wrong stuff or things are not going as planned. And lastly, ask 5 whys to figure out the core problem of what it is you're trying to solve. So if you got hired to build a financial dashboard, then you should ask, why don't we have a financial dashboard already? Well, because the financial data is scattered. Why is it scattered? Because nobody ever built a data pipeline or a data source for this dashboard. Why not? Because it's too complex and it takes a lot of time to create. What makes it complex? Well, certain platforms have different kind of formats of data. Other platforms don't have real-time data. Why don't they have real-time data? Etc., etc., etc. You're getting to the root cause of the problem so you can tackle whatever it is you're trying to do as fast as possible. Do these 3 things and you'll start your job with a bang. And one more thing you need to do as a freelancer especially is to make yourself irreplaceable. And you do that by saying yes to as many extra tasks and responsibilities as you can next to your core task, whatever that might be. Of course, in accordance with your manager, and you shouldn't sacrifice the main task you're trying to do. But this way, more people will be dependent on you, making it harder and more difficult to get rid of you, increasing the chances of the company, your manager, wanting to keep you and extending your contract. Become the linchpin. If they don't extend your contract, however, you would have wished you have followed this step, which most people never do. Keep posting content on LinkedIn when you land a contract. Every day I talk to talented tech professionals who were doing 10, 15, 20K a month, and then suddenly everything dropped to 0. What happened? They got busy working on their contract and stopped posting content on LinkedIn completely. So their contract eventually ends and then they start panicking and start creating content all over again, but a bit too late. And then they get a client, they get busy again, stop posting, same cycle repeats. And it's all because they don't have a system, so don't make that mistake. Once you land a contract, go on LinkedIn into maintenance mode, which means post less, but just post maybe once a week or once every 2 weeks. Keep your clients and network and recruiters warm. Keep the momentum going.